So we're talking about the first workout for the Barbell Blitz. We're going to talk about RX and Advanced, which will be essentially the same for the first workout other than the style of lunge on the walking lunges. We're going to focus on the snatch portion first, which you'll have 2 females of your team on the left side here. You'll have 2 males on your team for the right side. The remaining male and female will partake in the lunges. There will be 2 minutes per barbell. And you have the entire 2 minutes between the 2 of you to try and hit that particular snatch. If you hit it, you only have to hit it once, and you'll be ready to move on to the next bar. If you miss it, any fails, any no reps, you'll be able to keep attempting that snatch until the 2 minutes is up. If you do not hit the snatch, then you will exit the snatch ladder, and your partner who did hit the snatch will continue on. If both of you fail, then you're both out of the snatch ladder. So we're going to demonstrate that now. 3, 2, 1, go. We have team number 1 hopping up to do their first snatch. Okay, so Tony hit it. Danny's going to jump in. And you can see the ladies are working simultaneously. Good. 3, 2, 1, go. That 2 minutes is up. Now they're moving on to barbell number 2. We're going to say Danny misses his. So he's going to show us a fail here. Okay, no rep, but he still has the remaining part of the 2 minutes to keep trying. So we'll give him another try and see if he hits it this time. And then he gets it. Good. 3, 2, 1, go. This time we're going to say Tony fails his first attempt. Okay. Before going again, he's going to go ahead and let Danny go, but really you can go in whatever order if you want. So if Tony wanted to try again, he could. And then Danny hits his. Okay, then we're going to let Tony try again. And we're going to say Tony fails this rep again. Okay, and now the 2 minutes is up. So Tony is out of the ladder, but the 3, 2, 1, go. Danny moves on, but Tony is now out. So Danny will continue on. So Danny is now out, so he exits the ladder. However, the ladies over here are still going. So Beth cleared the ladder. If you clear it, you are done. You do not start over as if you were in a speed ladder. So once you're through, you're through. There is no tiebreaker. There will be a new team starting every 2 minutes. A new team starting every 2 minutes. And again, that is according to the number on your hand. Okay, so we're going to talk about the standards for the snatch. It must be taken from the floor, so we will not allow anything from a hang position. So we're going to go ahead and show you a muscle snatch from the floor. Okay, good. You can also power snatch it. You can squat snatch it. Or you also have the option to split snatch. And then just make sure you bring your feet back together before lowering the bar if you're going to split snatch. Show us one from the hang. Okay, so that would be a no rep. Technically he hit it, but he took it from the hang position. Can you show us one where you don't extend your hips? So he catches in a power position, but then he lowers the bar before reaching full extension. And then go ahead and show us a split snatch where you don't bring your feet back together. Okay, that's a no rep. And for the squat snatch, if he does not go below parallel, that's acceptable. They do not have to go below parallel because it is not required for this particular type of snatch. So show us one that's questionable depth. Okay. So that would still be acceptable because a squat is not required. Okay guys, so we are talking about the lunge portion of workout number 1. This is going to be going on simultaneously with the snatch ladder. For the lunge portion, there's going to be a team going every other 2 minutes. Okay, so team number 1 will start us out. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, and they're going to front rack lunge with an axle bar, touching their knee to the floor. And they're just going to do this for 2 minutes. Once they get to the end, if there's still part of their 2 minutes remaining, then they'll have to turn around and come back the other way. Okay. And then we'll say 3, 2, 1 time. They're done. So what they're going to do is they're going to roll their barbell back to the starting line. So there will be plates on there that will allow you to roll it back to the starting line. Okay? So while they're rolling it, 2 minutes has started. And then the team that is after them, which will also be given a number for their lineup, will start on the third set of 2 minutes. So the first set of 2 minutes was Emma and Robert's lunges. The second set of 2 minutes was them taking the barbell back to the starting position. And then the third set of 2 minutes will be team number 2. So 3, 2, 1, go. Team number 2 is up here. Okay, and then we'll say their 2 minutes is up. Okay, and they're going to go ahead and bring that barbell back to the starting line. Okay, so then the only difference between the RX and the advanced division will be an overhead walking lunge versus a front rack lunge. So if someone could demonstrate an overhead walking lunge.
Sweet.
Okay. So that'll be the only difference, as the bar is overhead, but it is actually the same weights. Okay, so we're going over the standard here for the front rack lunge. So for this front rack, you can hold it in the front rack position however you want. So Tony's got it in his normal one. You can also cross your arms. So whichever is easiest for you will be acceptable. We are going to require that you touch your knee to the floor and that you get full extension. So show them some good ones. So there, full extension. Good. And then you can step without pulling your feet together as long as we see that extension come through. So see how he's kind of going right into the excellent, that will be allowed. So now we're going to show you some no reps. So we're going to show you one where he is not touching his knee to the floor. Okay, so that's a no rep. And then we're going to show you one where he does not reach full extension. Good. Okay, so those are all no reps. And if you get called for a no rep, you will be brought. The judge will ask you to take a step back from the last position of your last good rep. Overhead lunges, same thing. The position is overhead. We are requiring full extension with your knee touching the floor. Okay, and then show them some bad ones where there's not full extension or knee. Okay, all right, so those are going to be no reps. The last thing we're looking for on the overhead lunge is to make sure that that barbell is not coming into contact with your head. So you cannot rest it there. We're trying to keep those arms locked out and above the head. Otherwise, it'll be a no rep and you'll be called back.